Hey y'all, Wes Blankenship with DawgsHQ. This video is from Georgia's team departure from right outside the Butts-Mehre building this morning, and you see coming right towards the camera here, right out of the gate, is Darnell Washington, the big O. And you see he's got no boot, no limp on his feet that I could notice, and he looks like a happy dog, and he's a big dog at that. Go ahead and hit subscribe to our YouTube channel if you don't already. We'll have a lot more content from the national championship game this weekend as we get closer to the game. There's Kieris Jackson, Peach County guy, had a big Peach Bowl. Huge catch leading up to A.D. Mitchell's game-winning touchdown grab from Stetson Bennett. Warren Erickson there, another big dog, Dell McGee. And the Dogs filed in slowly but surely with varying degrees of baggage. And some guys elected to go on the bus. You see Amarius Mims, Warren McClendon there. Look at that, Tate Ratledge. That bag toss almost as smooth as the Kentucky waterfall flowing down the back of his neck. Here comes Broderick Jones and Jamon Dumas Johnson finding places for their bags. A lot of fans showing up for this as the team showed up as well early on Friday morning. And Georgia's O-linemen, some of the earliest dogs getting on the bus there. And you can almost see it tilt as they get on. Strength coach and get back coach, Scott Sinclair, getting on the bus. He's ready to go. Cedric Van Pran with a big jug of electrolytes. Got to hydrate for these national championship games and for the airport in general. Hydration cannot be understated when you travel. Nazir Stackhouse with the Pit Vipers. That was Chris Smith, really quick, getting on the bus. Georgia's ready to go. This is another business trip for them. Marcus Rosmy Jack Saint, Kendall Milton going back home to California for a game, and Smile Munden. These guys travel in style, there's no doubt about that. Zion Logue going with the house slippers, comfort look. Of course, we had the story on DawgsHQ.com. You've probably seen it already this week, but Georgia wrapping the Delta flight in memory of Vince Dooley. Keely Ringo got his suit ready to go. Here comes Brock Bowers right here trying to find a spot for his bag. But as you saw his fourth down play in the Peach Bowl, he's nimble. He'll make it work. He'll find a way to keep the chains moving and keep the bus rolling as well. Now watch Nolan Smith here. Nolan Smith, obviously injured, not going to be able to play in the game, but he just makes room, just kicks a teammate's bag, hope there's nothing fragile in there. Nolan's ready to go, of course. And there's the big dog, Coach Kirby Smart, saying hi to our camera. Brought my 2-year-old daughter to work with me as well. She was sitting on my lap helping me record, and that made her entire year. So there's Coach Smart as he takes his spot on the bus, trying to go back-to-back. Todd Monken joining him as well. The camera guy doesn't seem as interested in getting a B-roll of Coach Monken, but there he goes again, getting Ladd McConkey. That looks healthy. Whoa! Jalen Carter with an appearing act in the ginger placement of his bag, reminiscent of his ginger treatment of Jaden Daniels in the SEC championship game. And here's Coach Glenn Schumann. Got a tall boy from Jittery Joe's. Finding room for his travel gear there. Classic roller bag. And look at this stack of defensive notes that he's taken. How to stop Max Duggan and Quentin Johnston, all in that bag. These two, Broderick Jones and Gant, go back and watch our video about Buckeyes from Media Day. They're two peas in a pod. And here comes the mailman, Stetson Bennett. Last guy on the bus, last guy out of the facility. Got some reading material for the road trip as well, as he was just staying back, getting every rep he could mentally to prepare for TCU. Gritty, championship stuff from the mailman. There goes the bus. As I said, a lot of dogs showed up for this. The school across the street had a ton of kids. I'm not allowed to show children on these YouTube videos because I didn't have them sign any waivers, but let me tell you, the scene, just listen to it. They're fired up to send their Dogs out on the road, out west, as Georgia tries to win back-to-back natties.